Hi everyone, welcome back to week 5. Oh my goodness, we're progressing so well. So, this week you have an assignment and it's called the dashboard assignment. And you probably are like, okay, Hannah, like, what in the world? Like, how do we even do this? How do we make it? I'm going to explain it to you through Hannah's Corner content. So, go ahead and go to Access Demo account and it's going to pull up again as normal the master view page. Now, this time, instead of going down through these tabs, we're going to go up to customization. So go ahead and click customization, and you're going to see 4 different kinds of reports. We're going to go ahead and click, of course, dashboard. Now, mine looks slightly different than what yours is going to look like. You're going to click create. So go ahead and click create. Now, this is really cool. So if you are really good with analytics, you can actually design your own type of dashboard. When we say dashboard, a dashboard is a snapshot of how a website is performing. So on the Hannah's Corner content webpage, you're going to see a car dashboard, and that's how I want you to think of it. Your car dashboard lets you know what's going down in your car, right? It shows you your check engine light it may be on, something's going on, or maybe your maintenance light, you need to get your oil changed. It's saying like, hey, here's an error, hey, like everything's good and no lights are on, right? Or hey, you're running low on gas. That's how I want you to think of a website dashboard. So you are able to design your own, or you can do a starter. Now, this is the cool part. I recommend doing import from gallery. So go ahead and click that little button. Now, if you are using a Mac, it gets a little finicky trying to import all of the data. So, if you're using a Windows computer, you'll be set. Some reason Google Analytics works better on a Windows than a Mac. I am on a Mac, so I'm going to go to gallery, which will take me to another web page. Now, this I have included in some of the additional resources this author right here. Avish, I always pronounce his last name wrong. Kushki. He is not only one of the top people for going to advice on Google Analytics. He worked for Google and Google Analytics. He was basically like one of the founders. So he has his own dashboard called Occam Razor Awesomeness. This is a really good dashboard, and what I'm talking about is it's pre-established. So let's go ahead and click this one. You can see that it's like how it's ranked. And you don't have to do this, but all you would have to do is go ahead and click import, and it would take you to his webpage. We're going to go back, and you can do like recommended, like what would be recommended based on your business. You could do top dashboards or top customer reports, top segments. So let's see, I really like this content analysis dashboard. It's ranked 4.4, so it's not bad. You can look at some of the reviews, and some of them are just really annoying. So go ahead and click import. Now, on a Mac, sometimes it says permission denied, but it still pulls it up. I don't know why. But when it does this permission denied, it's actually not letting me see some of the graphs, but the rest of them it is. Again, I don't know why it does this on Macs, but it does a lot better on a Windows computer. So in this chart, you should be able to see like a map of like the audience overviews. This is an example of a dashboard. You can see all of this information about like where your traffic's coming from, and it's just a snapshot. And you can actually email dashboards out to your company like administrator, so you can have it set to be emailed just to like maybe once a week or once a month or every 2 weeks to see like where you're at. Like if we could actually scroll over and see like the times of days that everything is important. Let's try another. Let's see if this other one would work better. Still permission denied. Okay, well, that's okay. So you can look through and see. You still get the information. Like here is like what time of day that users are on the Google Merchandise Store, and like the dark blue areas are like when it's most active. And this is through from April 8th through April 14th of 2020. So it's really awesome. So for this assignment, I want you to take a screenshot. Now, here's where you're lucky. If you have an error like this, and it just kind of depends on how Google's running their systems and if they update it. When I first accessed Google Merchandise dashboards, it worked fine. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does. It's really finicky, unless you actually have a Google Merchandise account or a Google Analytics account. But since we're on the demo, we do run into errors. And since I'm videoing this, here's an error. But I want you to take a screenshot. You can snap it with your phone. You can take a screenshot on a computer if you know how to do that. And I want you to get like whatever dashboard you create or choose to import in, I want you to take a snapshot. And I want you to select a business and say like, okay, this is the reason why I chose this dashboard. Because I think that it shows their administrators or their marketing team like where they could improve, how can they improve, how much money are they making, what is their top selling product or merchandise service, how can they improve maybe their mobile stats versus their desktop or their tablet, can they make better campaigns. So what I want you to do, again, just pick a business that you can think of. It's obviously going to be the Google Merchandise Store dashboard, but I want you to like implement your business as if it was this dashboard and say like, okay, like this is like why I chose it, and then do like 1 or 2 sentences about each widget and how it would be beneficial to your company that you selected and like why would they choose this dashboard. So I think this will be really fun and interesting. Dashboards are super important for businesses. And again, it's easy data, it's visualization. So administrators that don't understand data know what they're looking at. If you have any questions on this report, and if you run into an error, let me know. I might recommend going to the library, the shared library, and running it on the Windows computers. You might have better luck processing the dashboard charts. Something about Apple and Google Analytics, they kind of butt heads. So if you have any questions, please let me know. If you run into errors, please let me know. Other than that, I will talk to you all soon.